Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. How is everything going today? Well, welcome to another chapter of Nick the Geek, and this week we're going to talk a little bit about triangles. That's maybe one of the most important polygons in geometry and in math. So we're going to have a quick look at triangles today. Welcome to Nick the Geek, and here we go. Okay guys, well, as I was telling you, triangle is a polygon, and one of the most important features of triangles is that every triangle has 3 edges and 3 vertices. And that's going to be important because we're going to take a quick look to the different kinds of triangles right away. First type of triangle is the equilateral. The most important feature about the equilateral triangle is that every side has the same length and each angle of the triangle has the same value, which is 60 degrees. And here goes one of the most important features of the triangles. Every single triangle has the following feature. The sum of the angles is 180 degrees. And that's going to happen with every single triangle. So in this case, since the 3 angles are the same, which is 60 degrees, then 60 plus 60 plus 60, that's 180 degrees for the equilateral triangles. Then we're going to have the isosceles triangle. One of the most important features about the isosceles triangle is that both B and C, or A and C, or A and B, 2 sides of the triangle are going to have the same length. In this case, the length of B is equal to the length of C. This is very important because that means that 2 angles are going to have the same value. Then we're going to have this Scalene triangle in which every side is going to be different. So in this case, well, and just to let you know, this symbol that we have here is a different than symbol, and we're going to use it so frequently. So X is going to be different than Y, and Y is going to be different than Z. So every side is going to be different, so each angle is going to be different. And this is going to be important because, not today, but in one of our following chapters, we're going to talk a little bit about the laws of sine and cosine. But we're not going to talk about that in this video. We're going to just refer to the definition of the most important triangles. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the right triangle. The most important feature about the right triangle is that one of its angles is 90 degrees. And that's why it's called a right triangle or a rectangle triangle. The opposite side of this angle is called the hypotenuse. And I guess we touched base in this aspect some chapters ago. I think you remember that one. We were talking that time that the Pythagorean theorem was about right triangles only. And we were following this formula that we have here in order to calculate the sides of the triangle. So this is one of the most important triangles in geometry. Okay, another feature of the triangles, and now we're gonna talk a little bit about internal angles. So we're gonna just use Greek letters to refer to the internal angles. So every time we have a triangle which internal angles are different from 90 degrees, each one of them, then we call this triangle an oblique triangle. Going forward, if every angle of the triangle is less than, by the way, this symbol here means less than, if the angles are less than 90 degrees, each one of them, we're going to call that triangle an acute triangle. And then, if one of the angles, this one or this one or this one, if one of them is greater than 90 degrees, then we're going to call it an obtuse triangle. As a side note, no triangle can have more than one obtuse angle. That's one of the important features of triangles. And finally, we're going to refer to the area of the triangle, which is going to be the base times the height, not the sides, the height of the triangle divided by 2, and that's going to be the area. Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed this session about triangles, and thank you for joining Nick the Geek. If you liked the video, just subscribe to our channel, and well, thank you very much for joining Nick the Geek, and see you in next week's chapter. Take care and have a very good day. Bye.